Looking at my camera right now, I'm realizing I'm kind of like blending into the wall, but I'm too lazy to change, so it's gonna work. Hey, welcome back to Backstage Features. I'm Gracie, and honestly, I just started doing this whole vlogging review thing, so bear with me. But today is April 25th, and Netflix just dropped their new action thriller film, Havoc. For those of you who don't know what this film is, like many people don't, because I found there wasn't a lot of marketing or promotion for this film, but nonetheless, it's a Netflix original film with Tom Hardy. Havoc takes place after a drug deal gone wrong. A bruised detective, Tom Hardy, has to fight his way through the criminal underworld to rescue a politician's estranged son, and in doing so, of course, unravels a lot of secrets, lies, and conspiracies that are going to affect his entire city. I'm gonna be honest, I find streaming films very hit or miss, so I didn't really have a lot of expectations going into Havoc, which I guess was a good thing, but I was still disappointed. Listen, I love Tom Hardy as much as the next person. I think he is a fantastic actor, obviously very good looking. Tom Hardy has his niche, and I'm so happy for him because obviously he has solidified himself time and time again as an action star. He's been in Venom, Legend, Mad Max, This Means War, Mobland, The Bike Riders, so many good films and TV shows. But in saying that, I'm not gonna lie, Havoc was a letdown for me. I love action, I love thriller, and the first 20 minutes of this film were so solid. It had so much potential. It started off with a high-speed car chase. You didn't really know what was going on, but it felt like you were in a video game, and I don't know how to explain that other than the camera shots that they used made you feel like you were the person driving this car and watching people shoot other people. That being said, once the car chase was over, the movie kind of got a bit messy. It's supposed to be about Tom Hardy's character trying to be a good cop and kind of like find himself after making a few mistakes, but obviously things go wrong because why wouldn't they in Hollywood? He ends up doing one last deal with a politician, which gets him in a bit of a messy situation. But I feel like my big problem with Havoc is the fact that there's too much action. And I know that's a crazy thing to say because like how much action is too much action? But I kid you not, I kind of started zoning out of this film because it felt like they lost the storyline and just went for pure hour and 42-ish minutes of just pure shooting at each other. Like, I couldn't even tell you half of the characters' names. As much as I love action sequences, it has to have heart and it has to give you somebody to root for. I felt like I didn't know any of these characters and didn't have an attachment to them, which kind of sucked in the long run because as great as the stunts were, and the stunt coordinators and stuntmen were so extremely talented because it felt so real and it looked real, that can only last you so long before you start getting tired of the repetitive fighting. There was no real deep storyline in my opinion, and therefore it made it kind of hard for me to really enjoy this movie. That being said, if you love high kill counts and stunt coordination, this film is definitely for you. But I'm going to set this one out and say that it was a miss on Netflix's part. They're just trying too hard to make this hit staple action movie. In my opinion, they missed with Back in Action when that came out. Now this with Havoc, it's just not looking great for them in the thriller action world. So maybe next time. I never lose hope for a movie. Havoc is out now on Netflix. If you want to watch it, let me know what you think in the comments if you have watched it, and let me know what your favorite Tom Hardy role is because I'm curious. Bye.